Hi friends, it's Sister Marla Clerks. I think we all like to receive a compliment now and again, whether it's someone complimenting us on our taste, our appearance, perhaps the behavior of our children. Maybe they're telling us that something that we said or did for them was very meaningful and had a lasting impact in their lives. What an important thing it is for us to hear that. Not only to hear compliments, but also to be people who give compliments as well, who give compliments that are truly heartfelt and meaningful. In our gospel this weekend, we hear the Pharisees pseudo complimenting Jesus. I mean, you can almost hear the sarcasm in their voices as they say, "Now, Jesus, we know that you're a man of integrity. We know that you only abide by the truth. We know you're not swayed by other people because you don't count anybody as more important than anyone else." However, in saying all of that, and then they try to trip him up into what's more important, to follow the rules of the state or to follow the rules of God. And we know Jesus stops them in their tracks and says, "You are trying once again to trick me." However, if we look at those lines and the truth of what the Pharisees are really saying, those are powerful statements for us to take away from the readings, to be able to recognize that Jesus is that source of truth, that Jesus is one who is full of integrity, who only spoke and acted on the truth, who only repeated what was true in God's eyes. And we also know that it didn't matter who people were. There was not anyone who was more important in God's eyes than another person. And so he reached out to everyone. He tried to change the lives of the Pharisees, but he especially reached out to those who were forgotten, those who were outcast, those who were seen as so little in society. Powerful lines again for us to say, Jesus, you are the truth. You are a person of integrity. You aren't swayed by the popular opinion. You do not treat some people as more important than others because they can do something for you that maybe someone else can't. And if we can say that about Jesus as his followers, how much more important for that to be a compliment that we hear about ourselves. Wouldn't that be wonderful if the compliment people gave us was to say, we know that you are a person of integrity. We know that you're a person who only speaks God's truth, who only repeats God's truth, who only lives God's truth. We know that you're a person who is not swayed by public opinion, who is not swayed by all the things that happen to be fashionable, who are not swayed by the money talks type people, who are not swayed by those things that simply make us feel good. And we're also those people who don't rank others, who don't treat others as more important in the eyes of God than someone else, who have that ability to truly see those who are most in need, who are able to see that presence of God in others. And so whether we take away from this weekend's readings that importance of doing our civic duty, but also keeping our duty to God, or to say what a compliment it is to be able to share with anyone or to hear ourselves that we truly are followers of Jesus. We truly do also have those same characteristics that he had. I just hope you have the greatest week.